Home is what you make it. Children make it noisy, the mortgage makes it expensive, a wife makes it comfortable. But what part does her husband play?
Joe, haven't you forgotten something?
What?
It's Thursday.
Oh, no.
Well, don't I get any money this week?
Money? Oh, sorry, love, I forgot all about it.
You certainly have.
Are you a bit short?
Very.
Well.
It's not funny. You know I don't like asking you for my money.
You've never had to ask for it before.
No, but the factory outing's on Saturday, so I've got to do all my shopping tomorrow.
Well, then help yourself, love. You'll find me pay packet in my coat pocket. It's over the chair. Take the lot.
All of it?
What's left? I've taken my share.
You always do.
Have you got it?
Yes. It's a thick one this week.
Yeah, that bit of overtime I did. Thought you might like it.
Oh, that's nice.
Now, let me get on with my paper.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You did have a lot of overtime. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. You shouldn't have worked so hard. You'll be ill. 20, 21,
What?
22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28.
Ethel.
Don't stop me, Joe. 29, 30, 31.
Oh, you've got the wrong packet. That's got 200 quid in it.
Oh, I thought there was something. 200?
Yeah.
Oh, Joe, those shilling trebles you won. La-di-da-di-da.
No, it's not my money.
Oh.
It belongs to the fellas at the works. I'm the treasurer of the picnic committee.
Oh, the treasurer.
Yes.
Oh, I see, the treasurer.
Well, don't look so miserable about it. They all put an extra bob a week away this year so they could have some extra spending money.
I hope they'll be very happy.
They will be. I do it out this afternoon. 58 quid spending money, money to pay for the mills, and a railway voucher tomorrow.
Oh, dear, I don't like you bringing all that money in the house.
Oh, you didn't seem to mind when you thought it was mine. Well, now you better get the right packet out of the right pocket.
Yes.
Bit of a come down, isn't it?
I'll be satisfied.
I know. You've got to be.
Hello. Oh, money!
Now, keep your hands off it.
Oh, lovely. How much is there? Oh, I've never seen so much all at once.
It belongs to the men at work, Jane.
Oh, what a pity.
For the works picnic.
Oh.
Your dad's taking care of it.
The way you two are going on, I'll have to take care of it.
It's not right to have so much money in the house.
No.
Encourages burglars.
Burglars don't need encouragement.
Joe, you're not keeping it in the house all night, are you?
Well, what do you want me to do? Walk it round on a lead?
All that money in the house. There's enough to get us murdered in our beds.
Do you know of a more comfortable place to be murdered?
You mustn't talk like that.
Well, don't be silly, you two.
Well, could you have left it in the bank until tomorrow?
No, I've got to get the railway voucher on my way to work.
What about the rest of it?
I'm going to leave it here for you to
Oh,
mind.
no, you don't.
Oh, someone at the door.
Oh, the money.
I'll look after it.
Hello, anyone at home?
No, Fred, we've all gone out.
Good, I'll come in and wait till you get back. Hello, Mrs. H, do I see you well?
You ought to. You're looking at her, you fathead.
Those are hard words, Joe.
Are they?
Yeah.
Now, come on, what are you after?
Ah, now I'm glad you asked me that.
So am I. It's the only flipping way I'll get to know.
Well, I've called to be reimbursed.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, I want my money back.
What money?
The railway fare's for me and the missus for tomorrow, 15 bob.
Why, aren't you going on the picnic, Mr. Stebbins?
Not half, but under my own steam.
Under what?
Yeah, I'm buying a car.
What? What, for 15 bob?
No, instalments. I always said that someday I'd have a car. Well, the new never's made it now. Why don't you save your railway fares as well? I'll run you and the family down there.
No, thanks, Fred. I've got to carry the spending money. The boys will want to keep an eye on me.
OK, but book a couple of seats less, won't you?
Righto. I'll give you the refund tomorrow.
Good, now I'll go and have a few words with the wife. I've had a few ready before, but she wouldn't let me say 'em. So long.
So long, Fred.
There is a lady, sweet and kind.
Sweet and kind. She'll paralyse him.
Why should she? I think it's nice to have a car.
Yes, so do I.
Oh, hello, Jane. Are you back in the conversation?
There's not much chance with Fred Stebbins around.
No, he will insist on talking when people want to interrupt.
Yes, old Fred never tries to make a long story short.
But at least he's buying a car.
Then let him buy one.
He doesn't earn as much as you do, Joe.
Listen, love. We don't have no car until we can pay cash.
Oh, now we're back to the money again.
Oh, yes, Joe. What you going to do with that money?
Do? Sleep with it under the pillow.
Oh, dear, I shan't sleep a wink all night. You lock the front door, Joe.
Yes.
And the back door.
Yes.
And all the windows all right?
Yes. All screwed down, love. And I've stuffed some rag in the letterbox just in case.
You're sure it'll be all right?
Yes, the only man who could get in here tonight is Houdini.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
Now, stop worrying.
And have you got the money?
Yes.
Well, then we'd better go to bed.
Ethel, Joe,
Oh, dear. We forgot to cover Percy's cage.
Percy, back up.
All right, that's enough from you.
Stingy.
Percy. Here, Percy. Money, lot of money.
Money, lot of money.
Oh, lummy, you've even got the parrot at it now. Well, give me his cloth. There. Ah, that shut him up. Now, come on, Ethel, let's get to bed. All the flipping larks. Up and down, up and down. What am I supposed to be, a blooming mountain goat? Well, the bathroom window's shut.
Oh, thanks, dear.
I went down for a biscuit for you and tried the front door. I got your glass of milk and tried the back door. Now, do you want me to see if all the tiles are on the roof, or can I come back to bed?
I think it'll be all right now.
It had better be. You're sure I can put the light out?
Yes.
Good. Good night, love.
Night.
Ah,
Where did you put that money?
under the mattress.
Why?
It's safer than under the pillow.
Oh,
Yes.
see.
Good night.
No. You might forget it in the morning.
Look, would you like me to go downstairs and put it in the frying pan?
Why?
Then you'll be bound to see it.
Don't be silly. Good night.
Good night.
Oh, dear.
You know, I might forget it in the morning.
That's what I just said.
Yes. Perhaps it would be safer in my pyjama pocket.
Oh, stop worrying about the money.
Eh? Well, there's a fine thing.
Joe, the door.
No,
It's only me, Dad.
And Bobby, what are you doing out of bed?
I heard someone downstairs.
It was me.
No, twice I heard someone.
That was me again. If you hear anyone else, it'll still be me.
Oh, I thought it was somebody after that money.
Oh, listen, you've all got it on the brain.
Well, I was only protecting my picnic.
Go back to bed.
All right, Dad. Good night.
Good night. Wandering about in the middle of the night. Oh, Ethel, do you think... of course you don't. Trust a woman. Very nice meal, Ethel.
Thank you, dear.
Be a nice change for you tomorrow. No meals to get.
It'll be lovely.
Yes, love. We'll spend the day on the beach in a couple of deck chairs.
It'll be a real picnic.
Here, what the... What's that?
Fred Stebbins in his car.
Oh, lummy, it sounds as if he's started another war. Come on, let's go and have a look at it.
Here we are, Joe!
Crikey.
Well, what do you think of it?
What do I think of it?
Yeah.
Well,
Not bad for £10 down, eh?
Oh, well, for £10 down.
What do you think, Mrs. H?
You'll get plenty of fresh air, won't you?
Oh, the hood. Oh, I'm going to fit a new one. It's a sports car, really.
I should think anyone would have to be a sport to ride in there.
Oh, I don't know. Well, the engine's good. Plenty of life in it.
Yeah, we just heard it.
Of course, it wants working on.
Yeah, good tune-up and it might win the old Cox race.
Yes. Why don't you call it Genevieve?
Ah, Mrs. H. Here, wait till my old girl sees it.
She's seen it.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Stebbins.
There you are, Clara. What do you think, Duck?
Oh, I'm speechless.
Well, that's a change anyway.
Do you have to keep making a fool of yourself? So this is what I gave up a new coat for. Oh,
You won't need a coat in this.
no, I'll need a blanket.
No, it's not so bad, really, Mrs. Stebbins. For the price.
Thanks, Joe.
There's plenty of life in the engine.
Thanks,
I
Mrs.
know. It's just shook a plate off my sideboard.
Oh, well, dear, it needs a bit of adjusting. See, it's rough, love, but I'll soon cure that.
Very rough to give up a coat for.
Here, you wait till I've done some work on it. You'll give me a hand, won't you, Joe?
Oh, of course, certainly, Fred, I will.
It'll need more than Mr. Huggetts' help. Look at things.
Oh, I'll admit it's pre-war. Oh, go right. Oh.
They don't make things like they used to do.
If this is an example, I'm not surprised.
But it's a bargain, Clara, here, and do you know why? Because the bottom's dropped out of the second-hand car market.
And it looks as if bottoms dropped out of this second-hand
Of
car.
course not. Look, I'll start it up for you, then you'll see. Oh, I'll give it some more juice.
No, I think the twister's got round the twirler.
Oh, come on. I'll give it some throttle, that'll be the
That's
thing.
right, go on, choke it to death.
Goodness, well, what's wrong with it? It was all right just now, wasn't it? Oh, I don't know. Here, I'll get out and give it a turn.
Give it a kick.
No, Clara, fair's fair, ain't it? I got it here, didn't I?
Yes, but how?
Oh, she'll be all right soon. It's just that she's gone cold on me.
She's not the only one that's gone cold on you.
Now, what do you know about that? I'd buy her a car to take her out at weekends, and look what she does to me.
Oh, cheer up, Fred. She's just disappointed, that's all.
Women.
Look, Ethel, I'll stay and give Fred a hand. We'll get this thing going like a sewing machine, even if it kills us.
All right, dear. I'm sorry, Mr. Stebbins. I didn't mean to laugh at you.
That's all right, Mrs. H. It's nice of you to say so. Still, anything for a lark, eh?
That's the spirit, Fred. Well, now, come on, off with your coat.
Yeah, okay, Joe.
I'll put mine in the dicky out of the way. Whoop.
Joe,
There we are.
that money in the pockets.
So I have, love. Oh, you better take my jacket indoors with you. Ah, got to open it again. There. Here you are.
So, Joe, I'll put it in a safe place.
Yeah, stick it in one of the vases on the mantelpiece in the front room. You'll find it in an envelope in my left-hand pocket.
All right, dear. Now, don't work too hard.
Too hard. Now, Fred, come on. Where do we start?
Well, we could look under the bonnet just to see if the engine's still there.
Well, let's get cracking.
Okay.
It's got to be right for the morning.
not half. Let's open the bonnet up and have a look.
Ethel, where are my sports shirts?
In your top drawer.
Well, I've already looked there.
Well, they're there.
Oh, well, I suppose I'd better have another look. Here, have we got any towels with buttons down the front?
No.
They're here, then. Oh, what a laundry.
Mum, you're not letting Bobby go in that check shirt, are you?
Why not?
It's so loud.
Stop grumbling, Jane, and look after yourself. Now, where's me blouse?
You've got it on.
Oh, so I have.
Where's my bathing costume?
Well, how
Mum?
should I know?
I hope you're not wearing that thing you wore last year.
Oh, you mind your own business.
Well, you started it, passing remarks about my shirt.
Oh, stop it, you two.
Oh, but I want my bathing costume.
Well, if it's that thing you wore last year, you'll need a magnifying glass to find it.
Has Barford-on-Sea got a fanfare, Dad?
No, I picked a quiet place this year. Look, I don't want to start a panic, but the train leaves in half an hour.
Oh, dear.
Well, I'm ready.
So am I.
Well, then let's go downstairs. Come on.
Oh, dear, yeah, where's me hat?
There,
Where?
on that chair. You can't miss it. It's covered with sweet peas.
Well, I like sweet peas.
Bobby, did you wash your face?
Of course I
Then
did.
go and wash it again.
You've got egg all round your mouth.
Oh, all right.
Not in the kitchen, upstairs, properly.
Crikey, I thought today we were supposed to enjoy ourselves.
I hope Mr. and Mrs. Stebbins have got off all right in that car.
Oh, they should have done. Me and Fred had a real good go at it. You know, it's not such a bad little car, really.
I felt really sorry for poor old Fred last night.
Yes, well, we're all ready. We're only waiting for young Bobby now. Now, let's see. Have I got everything?
Joe, the money
Oh, yummy, I nearly forgot it. Oh, Ethel.
in the vase.
Just think of that like going without that extra money just because I'd forgotten it.
Oh, what a calamity that would have been.
Yes, wouldn't it? Oh, I'd have liked to have seen his face.
Ethel, which vase did you put it in?
The one on the left.
There isn't one on the left and it's not in the other.
Not one on the left. Where's it gone?
Well, I don't know.
So there isn't.
But Ethel, there was 58 quid there. What am I going to do?
Oh, dear.
Oh, do you think it's been stolen?
Lummy, I hope not.
Do you think someone saw me putting it there through the window?
Well, they might have done, but it's not my money. They're relying on me. I've got to get it.
Oh, Dad.
That vase must be somewhere.
No, it's disappeared.
But, Ethel, I can't face all the fellas and their families without it.
Well, I'm ready now, and I hope you're satisfied.
Oh, shut up, Bobby.
What's the matter with you all?
Your dad's lost the picnic money.
That's enough of that. It's serious.
Oh, I wish I'd never put it in that vase.
In a vase?
Yes.
What are you blushing for, Bobby?
Yeah, what do you know about it, Bobby?
Well, I only know about the vase.
Well, what about it? Come on.
Well, I was playing table tennis in here last night with Jimmy.
Oh,
Well, we knocked it off the mantelpiece. It broke.
didn't you see the money in it?
Well, it was just the neck that broke
Well,
off.
then where did you put it? Where is it?
We're in the dustbin.
Dustbin. 58 quid in the dustbin. Oh,
Dad.
You bad boy. When you break things, you should always tell me.
well, never mind that. Let's get the money first. Come on, Bobby. Where is it?
I pushed it to the bottom.
Then dive in and pull it out.
Yes, Dad. Here it is.
Oh, good job too. Give it to me.
Has he found it, Joe?
Yeah, lucky for him, it's still here.
Cool.
Never mind cooing, just you get upstairs.
But, Dad,
You heard what I said.
But, Dad, I'm sorry. Oh, don't make me stay at home, Dad.
Get upstairs, I tell you, and have a wash. I mean, if I'm going to take anyone on a picnic smelling like a dustbin...
Oh, thanks, Dad. But I won't be long.
The naughty boy.
Oh, I know, love, but, well, we've got the money, and it's no good starting on him now. It'd only spoil a day for all of us.
Yes, you're quite right, dear.
Well, you won't want this vase anymore. Better chuck it back and put the lid on.
Good job they hadn't emptied the dustbin, or else should have...
Ethel, this isn't the envelope with the money in.
What?
No, look, these are the list of names and payments for the picnic.
But the money, where is it?
That's what I want to know.
Oh, but I got the envelope out of your pocket like you told me.
Wait a minute, where's my working jacket?
Oh, I hung it behind the pantry door.
Ah, then that's what you've done. You've gone in the wrong pocket and picked the wrong envelope again.
Then I never put the money in the vase at all.
Of course you didn't. I'll get me jacket. Here we are. You'll soon see what you've done with it. Ethel,
What?
it's not here.
But it must be.
It isn't, I tell you. Did you look in all the pockets last night?
No, only the one, just to get that
Oh,
envelope.
did you see any money?
No, I got that envelope and I just
Thought that's what I should have done.
Oh, where can it be?
Oh, I don't know, 858 quid, Ethel. We've got to find it.
Well, has it fallen through a hole in your pocket into your coat lining?
No such luck.
Oh, dear.
Come on, you two, hurry up. We'll miss the train.
Oh,
Here.
dear.
What's wrong?
Your dad's lost all that money.
I'll swear it was there last night.
Dear. Well, try to think what you did with it, Joe.
I put it in my pocket. I'll swear I did. It's lost and that's all there is to
Hello,
it.
hello. Can we come in?
Oh, no, Fred. I can't cope with you as well.
Joe, I'm in real trouble.
You're in trouble.
Yeah.
Right up to his neck, Mr. Huggett.
Now, Clara.
Here, we thought you'd set off ages ago.
He did, but Carr didn't.
And a good job for old Joe that it didn't.
Eh?
I opened up the dicky to get some tools, and guess what I found?
No.
An envelope with money in it.
Fred!
Mr. Stevens!
Oh, you're an angel.
I wish everyone thought so.
Oh, it must have dropped out of my pocket when I threw my coat into the dicky last night.
Oh, how marvellous.
Thanks, Fred. You're a pal.
What a load you've taken off his mind.
All because your car wouldn't start.
And he's taking a load off my mind, too. And we're coming with you on train.
Oh, well, then we'd better hurry up.
Yes, and you'd better give me that money. I'll put it in my handbag where it'll be safe.
All right. Well, here you are, love. Sorry about the car, Fred.
So was I.
Oh, she never gave me a chance. I couldn't throttle her.
I should think
The
not.
car, Ethel, not Mrs. Stebbins.
Oh, if we don't hurry up, we'll miss that train. Then they'll still be without that money, Dad.
Lummy, yes, come on. We better get cracking. Bobby,
Coming, Dad.
now come on. We'll get out the back way now we're here and slam the door after you.
Okay.
Grab one of those carrier bags, Jane.
All right, Dad.
Well, let's hope we don't have any more trouble. Here's our train, Joe. Everyone's in it.
I expect all doors are locked.
That's right, Clara. Nothing like being cheerful.
I knew all this would happen.
It hasn't happened yet. We've still got a couple of minutes. Now, come on, if you two want to fight, wait till we get in the train.
Jane!
George!
Oh, I thought I'd missed you. I've saved a seat for you.
Oh, that's
He
nice.
said he saved it for her, not for you, Ethel.
You really saved a seat for me, George.
He just told you he'd saved a seat. Now, are you coming with us or are you going with him?
I think I'll go with George.
Yeah, well, then go with George. Otherwise, you and George and the lot of us will be staying here together, waving the others goodbye.
There's the whistle.
Come on, Jane.
All right, George. Bye, Mum. Bye, Dad.
Don't forget
Bye.
your bag, Jane.
Oh, thanks. Goodbye, all.
Nice boy, wasn't he?
Yes, I think he misses her. Now, let's get in this train. Where's Fred and Bobby?
Hey, Joe, an empty compartment.
Passengers from Barford-on-Sea take the front 6 coaches, please. The 3 rear coaches must be left empty.
That's what he thinks. Come on,
You
Joe.
heard what the guard said, Fred.
Don't take any notice of him. I've done this lark before. It's dead easy. They take these coaches off 2 stations before Barford-on-Sea. So all we have to do is walk up the corridor when we get there.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Yeah, crafty, ain't you? You've got to know the ropes, Mrs. H. Come on, jump in. Here, mind a step.
Thanks, Mr. Stebbins. Nice to get a seat.
Yeah, lovely, isn't it?
Smashing all to ourselves.
The only sensible thing you've done this morning.
Well, we've certainly got to hand it to you, Fred.
Well, they can't kid me what's kidded thousands, eh, Joe? I can just see all the others standing up in the corridors while it's in and the train's half empty.
We're starting.
Oh, Joe, I am glad you got that money in time.
Oh, yes. I wouldn't half have been in the car.
Oh, goodness for that. I never feel safe with Fred until things start moving.
Ah, turn it up, Dutch. You know you can always leave everything to me.
Are we supposed to be moving? I can't feel anything.
Neither can I.
The train's going out.
That's funny.
Dad is leaving the last 3 coaches behind.
Oh, no.
So that's why he didn't want us in these coaches.
There, I knew it. I knew it.
You what?
I knew it all the time.
Then why the heck didn't you tell us instead of keeping it yourself, you silly woman?
I beg your pardon.
Granted.
Oh, dear.
They should have locked these coaches so we couldn't get in them.
No, don't panic. We can always catch the next train, eh?
The next train is at 4 o'clock this afternoon, you fathead, and I promised to pay out the spending money at lunchtime.
Oh, dear, I wouldn't have had this happen for anything.
No, but it has, you great daft thing.
Oh, sorry,
But
Clara.
if there isn't another train until 4, what are we going to do, Joe?
There's only one thing we can do, Mrs. H.
Oh, no, Fred. No, Fred, not that.
Yes, Joe. I'll have to drive you there in the car.
Oh, lummy, here we go again. Try again, Fred.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, that's nice.
What's nice?
It's running very smoothly.
The engine hasn't started yet.
Oh, sorry.
It did start once.
Yeah, I suppose you've put some petrol in it.
Oh, yes. I put a gallon in last night.
A gallon?
Yeah.
What are you doing, weaning it?
Oh, it only needs warming up.
It's not the only thing that needs warming up.
Dad.
Shut up, Bobby. Now, go on, try again, Fred.
Oh, right. I'll have another try. Here we are.
He'll never do it, he never does.
Look, Dad, why don't you
Keep quiet,
just...
Bobby.
But, Dad, if
Bet
you...
nothing. If 2 grown men can't start it, I'm sure a boy can't.
Sorry, I was only going to say that when you started it before, that key was horizontal instead of vertical.
Eh?
It means the ignition key, Joe.
Well, what does he know about ignition?
Nothing. Except that I'd forgotten to switch it on.
Oh, I see. Well, thanks, Bobby.
Oh, that's all right, Dad, any time.
Don't be cheeky about it. Go on, Fred.
Righto, now then, let's have another go. There! What do you think of that?
Very nice, Mr. Stebbins.
Never mind the applause, Fred. Try moving it.
Now, Clara, let her warm up. There, she don't sound bad, eh, Joe?
Well, she's going.
Blimey, smashing, ain't she? Boy, you'd never think it was second hand, would you?
No, it looks as though you made it yourself.
Oh, thanks, Joe. I think she ought to be warm enough now.
It looks like it. There's smoke coming out the front.
That's right. What, smoke? Blimey.
Lovely, she's on fire.
Oh, here. Oh,
I
here.
knew this would happen. I knew it.
You better jump out before you get scorched. Come on.
Come on here.
Now, quick, Bobby.
Here, what are we going to do?
Quick, Fred, get some water. Get some sand. Get some wet cloths.
Clothes?
Get cracking.
Aye.
Well, I think she's all right now, Fred.
Yeah.
Thank goodness for that.
We might have been roasted alive.
And I think it was only an electric lead to the dynamo after all.
Well, let's be on the safe side.
Oh, she'll never start now. She's soaking wet.
You mean we can't go?
No.
That's his fault for throwing water on the engine.
My fault?
Well, it wasn't really necessary, Joe.
Yeah, who set the engine on fire in the first place?
He did.
No, I didn't. It wasn't on fire. It was just a lead.
I didn't know that, did I?
You should have made sure, shouldn't you?
Look, are you trying to blame me for it?
Well, it was a bit silly, Joe, throwing all that water about.
Here, Fred Stebbins, don't you start putting the blame onto Joe.
Ah,
Well, it wasn't Fred's fault this time.
Then who was the fathead who made us miss the train?
Yes, it was your husband, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I was going to put things right if I'd been allowed to.
Listen, you idiot, when the smoke was coming from under the bonnet, did you know what to do?
No, he didn't, and neither did you.
Don't you say that, Mrs. Stebbins. At least Joe did something.
Yes, he watered my flipping engine.
Who handed me the bucket?
Yeah, well, Clara filled them.
Who told me to fill them?
Well, a fine lark this is. You get everyone in a mess and then you put the blame on me.
No, he doesn't. You're to blame this time.
Oh, no, he isn't, Mrs. Stebbins.
There's no need to shout.
I'm not shouting.
Friends and neighbours, eh?
No, don't take it like that, Joe. Anyone can make a mistake.
He didn't make a mistake.
Well, someone made a mistake.
Yes, Fred.
What?
In buying a biscuit tin on wheels.
Here, look here, Joe.
Joe, look, people are staring at us through their curtains.
Oh, all right, love. Well, anyway, they're not worth arguing with.
We're as good as you are.
Well, then let's leave it at that, shall we? Come on, Ethel, let's go inside.
All right, dear.
And if I were you, Fred, I'd get this load of junk moved. It makes the place look untidy.
Now, it's no good worrying, Joe.
But I've got to get the money there, Ethel.
I'll answer it.
Hello, hello, hello.
You've got a nerve, Mr. Stebbins.
Mrs H, I'll come to apologise.
And about time, too.
Oh, sorry, Joe. Clara sent me. She says it's all her fault. Well, she started off in such a bad temper.
Well, let's forget it, shall we? We all lost our heads.
Yeah.
We were upset, you see, because Joe's got such a responsible job to do at the other end.
Look, that's what I come about. Me and Clara thought of hiring a car.
Well, that's an idea. We can share the cost.
Yes, I've just phoned them, but because of a wedding, there won't be one free till 12 o'clock.
Oh, that's too late. I wouldn't be in there in time for the payout.
Oh, what a pity.
Ah, well, we ordered it anyway. I thought you could phone the restaurant where the men are having lunch and ask them to explain what happened, see?
Well, it'd be better still if you could send the money on ahead.
That's right, Ethel.
Ooh.
We can wire it from the post office.
Well, that's all right then.
Yes, well, thanks, Fred. I feel better already.
Good, I'll go and tell Clara everything's all right again. See you when the car arrives. So long.
So long, Fred.
Oh, I'm so glad it's worked out all right, dear.
Oh, so am I. Well, I better go down to the post office and send the money off. Give me that envelope, love.
Yes, it's in my handbag. Oh, dear.
What's up?
My handbag.
Eh?
Where is it?
Don't you know?
Well,
Ethel, don't say you've lost your handbag.
Well, I know I had it at the railway station.
Well, where is it now?
I don't know.
What?
Oh, I think I must have left it in the train.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
I'm sorry.
Oh, what's the use? Come on, let's get down to the railway station quick.
Yes, dear.
If that money gets lost, I'll...
Hello, Mum. Hello, Dad. I've got some smashing news.
So have we. We're bankrupt.
What?
Your mother left her handbag in the train with all that money in
Yes, Bobby.
But you couldn't have done.
it. Why couldn't she?
She didn't have her handbag. She put it in the carrier bag I was carrying.
Oh, so I did. Fancy.
Well, where's the carrier bag?
In the hall.
Oh, thank heavens for that. Whew, dear, oh dear. You didn't half get me in a panic, Ethel. Get her handbag out for her, Bobby.
All right, Dad.
Whew, and I thought all we were going to do today was sit in a deck chair.
Your handbag's not in here, Mum.
What?
Oh, dear. I knew I had it at the station.
No, it's just sand shoes and towel, Jane's bathing costume and... Oh, here's Jane's handbag.
Jane's?
I know what's happened.
Well, then stop laughing and tell us.
Well, when Jane went off with that fellow, she picked up Mum's carrier bag and left her own.
What? Are you sure?
Yes, I gave it to her.
Then the 58 quid's on his way to the seaside after all. Well, Jane will know what to do with it.
Oh, I hope so.
You'll be there in time yourself anyway.
Eh?
Well, that's the good news I brought. Mr. Stebbins told me to ask you to get ready.
What for?
Well, he's got a hire car from another garage and it's coming round straight away.
Then everything's all right after all.
Ah, that's right, love. Now, don't upset yourself.
I can't help it. I feel so happy again.
Well, then you'd better have my handkerchief. It's in my coat pocket.
Which one?
Oh, Oh, no, wait a minute. Let me get it. This is how this business all started.